Good morning on a beautiful Queenstown morning. I'm walking down to meet the shuttle which is going to be taking me to the Routeburn Trailhead in Glenorchy. This is going to be absolutely epic.
We've been dropped off at the Routeburn shelter and I'm about to get going on the track. So this is where we are at the moment, and we're going to go around the Routeburn and then down to Lake Howden and then carrying on down past Hutt on onto the Greenstone track right around here and come out in 4 days time somewhere out here. That's it. This track is really well maintained and it's nice and wide, so you could walk 2x2 on parts of it. I've just come up a big hill and I'm following along the Routeburn itself now. So with the gravel, it's quite good. You don't have to sort of watch your feet all the time. You're not going to be tripping over roots as you do on some other tracks. This is one of the long drop toilets along the track. This one right up above the river, but everything is contained within it. So that's the track facilities. My boots. I'm going to try and take some with my shoe. Are you? What are you doing? So standing in a dry riverbed, it's hard to imagine when you look. I'll turn this around. You can look up there and you can see at some stage the water has just come down off the mountain, across the track. There's broken trees around and it's carried on down, and the Routeburn itself is still some metres down below us, so it must have been a pretty ferocious storm. So where I'm looking across the valley and trying to capture the waterfall that's coming off the mountain, and I don't know if it's going to come up on the film, but if you look right to the top of the mountain, there's snow up on those slopes, and this track was actually closed a couple of weeks ago because there was just too much snow on it. I'm at the junction of the Routeburn Flats Hut and the Routeburn Falls Hut, and to continue on to the divide, I'm going to head into where the first hut is, because that's where I'll be camping for tonight. there's a great big covered in area here, benches to sit on, have a meal, have a rest, and then all the stainless steel benches over there with the water. And we have a look inside. Plenty of bench space in here, and the gas cookers. In the dining room. And there's the wood burner, which I'm sure will be fantastic in colder days than today. It looks like there's 2 bunk rooms. Yep. Plenty of bunks. 1920, maybe there's 20 at this hut. And this is a serviced hut, so there's a warden at this one. This is the toilets at the Routeburn Flats hut, and we're pretty upmarket here because we've even got flushing loos. Very civilised. So this is the Routeburn Flats campsite, and at this campsite you can pop your tent up anywhere on this grassy area. What a view to wait. Now there's been a change of plan. I got to the Routeburn Flats hut, which is very close to the campsite, and the ranger there told me that there was no bookings for the hut, and then she went on and checked for the next hut, and there was room there as well. So I've decided instead of camping tonight, I'm going to continue up to the next hut because the rain is going to come in later. It'll just make it a little bit easier for me, and so I've just had some lunch. I've had a look around this campsite, which is just fantastic, and now I'll continue up to the next hut, which is a couple of hours further, a bit more elevation to it. So now I've left the flats to go up to the Falls Hut, and the track is different. There's definitely a lot of rocks now and a lot of roots, so I'm watching my feet as I go along just so I don't end up taking a tumble. That's where I was having my lunch, way down there on those river flats. Right, I'm just crossing the slip. It's not the kind of place you want to hang around for too long. So that's looking uphill at the slip, and if I just turn around 180 degrees, you'll see where I am, right up above the Routeburn Flats again, and there's a slip going way down there. Made it to the Falls Hut. Now there's several buildings here, so I just got to go and work out where I'm meant to stay for the night. Okay, so this is the hut here behind me, and the other buildings apparently are the Routeburn Lodge. So this change of plans worked out really well because I'm at the Routeburn Falls Hut, and it's just giving me that little bit more elevation. So tomorrow when I set out, I'm not going to have to
climb so much, and tomorrow I'll be up and over the Harris Saddle. And this is a terrific hut. There's 44 bunks here. It's really huge, and a massive big shed, dining and kitchen space. And we've been the Falls Hut, we're very close to the Routeburn Falls, so I'll walk along there soon and have a look at those. Apparently there's also a swimming hole just up the way, but I don't think I'm going to be going up and having a swim, but some people have been. So down there in the foreground is the Routeburn Lodge and the Routeburn Falls Hut. So hard to pick because it's blending so nicely with the scenery. But look where we are at the moment. It is just stunning. Thanks for watching my video today. I really do appreciate every one of you who follows. If you'd like to know more about how I prepared for this trip, be sure to watch the Routeburn Greenstone preparation video. You'll find it in the same playlist. Also, if you subscribe to the channel, you'll be notified when the Day 2 video comes out, where I'm crossing over the Harris Saddle and almost lose the track in a complete whiteout.